This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, all. Fadi Hemzi here. It's 9:13 a.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, February 18th, 2021. Okay. Nothing major on housekeeping stuff. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Welcome. I am working on a derivative of DMZ and ATR. The militarized zone versus average true range. I'm sorry to report to you, or maybe I am not sorry. It depends on which side of a coin you're looking at. That the journey has just started. What we thought we would be close to near the end, there were a few additional items that came up, and on a coding side, and so I changed my mind. I all of a sudden declared I'm blonde. I have a right to change my mind. Yeah. So we're gonna push it at least to Monday. Maybe Monday, Tuesday. I just don't know. Hi, Robert. Welcome. And conferred with Admiral Esposito, and he goes, "I'm not in a rush. This stuff takes me a while to catch it. So why don't you, make sure you're comfortable there." So that's all. May spend a little bit of it tomorrow afternoon at the OX time. I'm sorry, the big machine is coming online. The upper tomorrow, as you know, is the third week. We're gonna have OX. I may spend a little bit of time on that. Live testing it, yeah. It's a little bit more intense than normal, but that's okay. All right. Why don't we? Aside from that, we have nothing new. We still owe you a couple of emails. We are changing a couple of things on the PMT using this audiovisual tool. I want to crystallize it in my head before I write it out. So maybe I get there this weekend. I just don't know. As you know, I go by my own schedule. I don't go by anybody's schedule. I think I need to see a good fit there, and I just don't see it yet. I'm talking to a couple of good trading types to see what they suggest, but we'll get there sooner or later. Let's move on to Econ Calendar, as we always do. Let me close this news on the background. By the way, some people have made a lot of comments about my new office. That's okay. It's okay. It's just all means well, So, okay. Brainerd speaks this morning. Already she did, I guess. I believe, if I understand, yeah, she's a board of governors. Yeah, she's a board of governors. Yeah. Housing starts came in this morning. How did they do? 8:30. Was 45 minutes ago. Talk to me. 1580. Whoa. Oh, Murray. Hold on. Let me look at something else up here. Okay, well, we done another 20 handles. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Into expiration? Yeah. They pushed it down already yesterday. Okay, remember, it's a Wednesday of expiration. Prevailing. It was a short week. This is technically Wednesday. Is this what they're doing? Okay, we're already at the 30 minutes. We're at 3 sigma. All right, we'll get to that. So this may have been a push there. I'm looking at timeline and price. Hold on. At 8:30. No. That was 9. This is where the number came. Right. Yeah. We were trading looked like 39.10s on futures. And now we're down another 12 handles below that. Okay. All right. This number is a miss. There's no question about it. This was a lower expectation, and we even came below that. So annual rate 4 revised. Okay. 167, and we still doing better. Still doing better. All right, hold on. Going forward. Let's see. Jobless claims. Oh, that's a big number. Yeah, the red reports you gotta watch. Econo Day feeds most services out there. Okay. All right, hold on. Unrelenting. Consensus was 768. You think you're getting a little bit better? No, 848 revised. Higher. Look at that, revised higher. Consensus was below the last week, and balloons up by 100,000. Yeah, unrelenting. It's a mess out there. And if you say anything, you think you have a political agenda. No, just talk to people. It's a mess out there. Okay. What else do we have here to worry about? Fed meetings, I did not pay attention to it yesterday because we were shut down here. Remember? The AC guys were there, and all the computers were covered. We just had one machine running, which was a knock to keep you guys get your NQ Skype in real time. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow's expiration. So this is the third week. You don't have a lot of events. Rosengren speaks out of I don't know where, but he's out of Boston. He runs the Boston Fed. They used to always say what the venue was. They're not doing it. I've told this guy, the president of that company. We are friends on LinkedIn. I told him, you gotta fix this thing. Okay, because the venue they're speaking has an impact too. Yeah. Yeah, if you're speaking in some economic club is one thing versus you speaking in front of a Senate hearing. So, yeah, was raised in Washington. So, all right, 67666 consensus. This is for 10 o'clock. Okay, this is what you want to watch at. Range is tight. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Okay, existing home sale. All right, we'll see. Rates are upticking. We're probably gonna have more activity there. Nobody else here. The following week, I don't know what's the following week we have. Oh, it's the fourth week. So you're gonna have GDP, and you're gonna have maybe JOLTS. I'm not sure JOLTS, but definitely have GDP, and you have LEI and so forth coming up. Let's see. Yeah, on the 25th you have LEI. Home sales on 25th again. 26th we're gonna have consumer sentiment. Then after that, the next FOMC is March 17th. As I said, I've built my own calendar here manually. It's extra work, but it's okay. So we can look forward a little bit. Okay, let's go to charts. Quickly, timer charts. Very nice day yesterday. Very nice reversal. We'll see how this works out today. Yeah, vols are still very high. I've not been committed to take sides. You could see we go 2 or 3 days and then another disruption comes in. But overall, I see the economy improving at the margin. We have a lot of challenges, but this team is, now you got adults in the room, and they don't show up much on TV, but they get things done, or they're trying to. So, and we'll see how things go. I'm glad the impeachment stuff is over, and we can concentrate on the task at hand. Yeah. I expect we're going to see 4,100 plus, maybe 4,200 in S&Ps this year. We won't be without a shake. Always we need that ball. Yeah, we got to shake out the weak hands on either side, weak shorts or weak longs. Those are the guys who feed us. Don't forget, we need them. Yeah. All right. Transportation back up, all-time high yesterday. Thank you. I'm sorry, day before yesterday. Again, good recovery there yesterday. Decent recovery on Russell. Transportation was better. And NDX also made a good new high day before yesterday. Yeah, so all four of them did. Okay. Of concern to me, the D2Nders, they're way up there. They're way up, especially the Russell. This usually does not end well. This usually does not end when you're way up there. You're 40%. That's the distance between the price on that day and this day. Okay. Of our UT versus its corresponding 200-day MA. That's 40%. This is huge. This is a huge parabolic. As it keeps going on, exponentially will add weight to it. It won't stand. It'll come back down. The issue becomes again, what's the catalyst? Haven't seen anything yet. I'll let you know what I do. All I know is that we need to be a little bit cautious. That's all. Your cowboys are everywhere, especially now. It's going to be hearing about cowboys this morning at the Senate. Yeah, called GameStop. Yeah. On GameStop, if you plot the chart, you get an M. You get a basic M. Boom, plot it. And they sold the second M. Boom. What it means is that the stock became a whore. It's not Amazon. Yeah. They use it, then they throw it away. Boom. Sorry, but trading is war. War is very human and very emotional. Not human, but emotional. So we're using very raw terms here, but that's how this world operates, unfortunately. Buy and buy here. Still on a very long buy here on the mechanical system on weekly and daily. Recently went there. This was the 5th, and it's holding. Okay. Again, look for new highs and lows. Okay, look for new highs and lows, and let me close that. Yeah, for the 52 weeks, as a cautionary signal, as a forward signal, we haven't seen it yet. So a peak of, let's say, over 100, over 120. Below that is just noise level. Let it go. Boom. SPU on Momo in the channel, it pulled back a little bit yesterday, relatively speaking. This should be a forward warning. +1, +2 channel. This is +1. This is +2. And we gave back on Momo. Okay. This is a smaller brethren. It's usually used as a signaling tool to tell us a sharp turn coming. So we are not looking at moving averages, which is way in the back, but becomes subjective. That means you have to train your eyes. There's nothing wrong being subjective. That means you just have to train your eyes. Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome, sir. Hi, Jack. Okay. We went back up on the VIX again. Here's my problem with all of this. What are we doing at the all-time high with the VIX at 23? Okay, answer that to yourself. This is just a quant question. Okay? We have no business being up here if we're at all-time high. So something is unnerving in this market. It's like the Persian Gulf stuff at oil. There's a terror premium. This is a vol premium we have here. Or maybe this is a COVID premium we have in this market. I just don't know. Too many unknowns here, too many craziness here. The expectations are a little bit higher than I expect, and we need to be careful. On the downside, yes, on the downside. Yeah. All right. This is the text. Texts are okay. Texts are usually 2-3% higher, but it's still, even there, you're having a little bit of premium. I would expect this to be around 20 right now. It's not, which would put it down here somewhere. It's not. So SQ, hello. Welcome to America. There you go. SQ is giving us a signal beginning to again. I know that was last night. I said it to a friend of mine. Yeah. 144, back to 1 sigma again. This is the same. Remember, we measure it against itself. It is crucial. Take yourself out of the loop. In concept, we try to. In practice, that's a different problem. All right. By that I mean, hi Tony, how are you, sir? Is that measured against itself? Take yourself out of the loop. That's what I do with most assets out there. Some assets you can't. You can't put what do you call it on this? Bitcoin. Maybe you can, but something like GameStop, no. Why? They were so strongly news driven. What is this? This is tail risk of SPX puts, which is the realm of the big players. Okay, this and the size they buy, yeah, it's just not really not for mom and pops. But it tells us when they're getting nervous. It's heading up. If it gets around 50 and above, I'm going to be worried. More importantly, what sigma level it has. Again, measuring it against itself. How do you get a sigma level high? Just like vols, we looked at, the way you go to a high sigma level is a surprise. That means it moves, but it moves fast. So it's a price versus time of that movement, or not price because it's not price, data. Okay, rate of change over time. If this thing pops over 150 quickly, I think we got a problem. Just like about here, you can see that. Okay, let's see. Let's look at it that way. It actually did okay for a while, and really there was no signal. This one was another one possibility. We talked about that one, and then we had that drop in September. This was too low. We were going to recover. We did. This is another high we had on 3rd. Again, during that recovery, it came a little bit fast. This is the one I've talked about. This puts us about mid-February to mid-March. We haven't seen anything yet. We're just going through mid-February, so we'll see. And remember, usually March 20th, which is the spring equinox, is the beginning, first day of the spring, is the beginning of a turn, or at least if we have had a prevailing move of any significance, usually that's the time that, because of lineup of the planets, not planets, but Earth, Moon, and Sun, we will actually Earth and Sun. Actually, it's Earth and Sun, but that lineup will force us a reversal. Most likely plus or minus one trading day. Plus or minus one trading day. Last year was spot on, but last year was different circumstances. So we're still heading up. There's no break of the central lines, which is the 20-day moving average or 0.6. So to me, this is an indicator in formation. It's a warning sign. It's not going into flash or siren yet. It's just giving us a slow warning. That's what's next target. Next target is 148 and then 152. If these are taken out, we have taken 150 out only once. This is the level 159. That happened in August of 2018, and you saw what happened in December. So late August, that happened. We start dropping from October, and it's fed itself into a Christmas Eve, which was massive, massive. We got that TD. Okay, we're selling it. There's a retest area here. You can see that on a 30-minute chart. You can see all this support area here being tested. You can see it right this area. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. So if this area is not accepted, we're going heading south. We'll see. I think most likely they'll still push it down a little bit today, and then late in the afternoon, because now the calls are done. They're cooking the calls. They're expiring tomorrow. If they push it down a little bit further, and then in the afternoon they reverse it, the puts will be done. Yeah, so market makers will do that. They're going to defend their book. Nothing wrong with that. Good. Okay. Fresh live data coming in. Good. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're at 50. Okay, the SP2 has given up quite a bit. It's saying basically that we're under extreme amount of pressure. Yes. Rendezvous point is coming up. When we get these three together, sometimes we don't get them exactly right, but you see what's happened afterwards. You could see it there too. I mean, typically, and also on the downside. So right now with the upside, rendezvous point maybe over 80. We may see it next week. Yeah, we may see it next week. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Okay, treasuries. Okay, treasuries. Yeah, bravo. This is a good sign, actually. To me, that's a good sign. We're coming back. Slowly, we're coming back. And remember, the smartest traders in the room are bond guys because they got a lot of math. It's not a joke. And especially when you get into bond futures and strips and all that crap, which Richard will try to teach me. I probably got it pretty good, but it was good for 3 weeks or 3 months. I mean, it's intense stuff. Yeah, Fabosi has a great book on it. Must read if you're in that realm. Now, the problem is that you also need a few $1 billion to trade this thing well. That's the problem with bonds. Yeah. You should trade bond futures. Long story short, we're over 1 on the 10-year. That's good. We're over 2 at 30. That's good. And I'm not too worried about here because you got a lot of players there on the Fed printing so much money. This is going to be constantly under pressure. It's almost about to go negative. I think this is a negative return, inflation adjusted. So they're paying you hold the money. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go here. That's last chart, and then we got to jump. Okay, here, guys. We came to 89, almost 90. That's the 200-day number. 200-day scoring indicator for stocks over the respective 200-day. We have talked about this. It's continuing. There's no surprise. We're going to go a little bit higher, and this is going to fail. This is going to fail, and then one day it won't. One day you're going to see this, but we're not there yet. I don't think right now. No, I don't think so. I think the problem is going to be maybe around March 14, 15, where that vote is, if anything. Yeah, or maybe a few days right before it. Yeah. You know, buy the rumor, sell the news. Remember that. Okay. Quickly on OTF side, this is action overnight. The news came here at 8:30 from jobless claims. Not a good number at all. Yeah. And I forgot what the other number we looked at, but yeah. So anyhow, there was an issue on the archives that was posted. We're running J21 now. And again, we go back to what I've been talking about here, the levels and DMZ, and then what we're adding is we're adding a ATR to these, not finished yet. Okay, looks like on the 5 minute we're beginning to have a cluster on CI, but watch it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Here's your ATR. I'm taking a piece of that and creating a band around this. It's been amazing, both in terms of target and stop management, depending on which leg you're in. Yeah, if you're short, that's what it puts dots down here, so you get the stops. Your limits are there. As you get close, you got to ask yourself, how many boats do you need? Right? Get out. It's good return. And then it puts dots up here while you're short. It tells you that should be your absolute stop. I usually use one of these anyway. I'm tighter. Okay. So, but that's what you look for, and then it's variable. Except it's not finished yet. Sorry, guys. These takes time. Yeah. Our problem as financial engineers is we push things out that are not ready. I'll be the first one to admit that. We can't do that. We got to get tested. So, yeah. So anyhow, that's where we are. All right. Any questions for me? Oh, there's a question here. Oh. Okay. Hello, sir. There we go. All right. Okay. We will do something on PMT. Don't give up on me yet. I will. But here's what I'm trying to do. Reduce the charting task of the PMT so I can give you more trades. Yeah. And combine that with this so that you would have charting that's real time or near real time. And then it's like as of last night, if we do it earlier in the day, and then spend more time on the actual trades. That's what I'm trying to get to, and that's my goal. Also, I gotta see right conditions. If I don't see it, not giving you a trade is advice itself. You gotta realize that. Okay, and I don't move by public opinions. I'm not running for an office. I hold my ground. I do things certain way. Yeah, people don't like it. Yeah, that's their choice. I don't force people. Yeah, it's a free market. All I can tell you is that we're inundated right now. And that's part of the problem too. Post results from trade time and digest, it's just we're inundated. But anyhow, we appreciate all your help and support over the years. We'll move forward, and as always, we'll prosecute this war. This is what Admiral says at the time and place of our choosing. This is Admiral Tico, and we will not take any prisoners. Absolutely not. Talk to you guys Monday or Tuesday. We try to do this 2-3 times a week. That's our goal right now. Won't need to do it every day, but maybe every other day we will. Okay. And for now, we're posting it everywhere for free. Yeah. We will not do it forever like that, but for now, that's what it is. Thank you. Good luck. What's the numbers? Jobless claims 861. Yeah, doesn't look good. Thanks, Nancy.